Hi there, Tom Cassidy here, going to talk to you just very quickly about this idea of regenerative value. Doing stuff which doesn't just make everyone else feel better and make the world a better place, but it also makes you feel better and brings more life to you as well. I talked a little bit about the idea of creating greater life for all. And the secret to making the law of attraction work for you is that when you actually do the work that you are going to do, you have to be doing it in a regenerative way. When you're creating greater life for all, when you're bringing more on average to everyone on the planet as a result of all these wonderful things, so that the universe can, through its lines of transmission, bring you what you want, it has to be done in a regenerative way. And what regenerative means is that if you do stuff every single day, the following day you have to be more capable of doing it than you were. So it's the old idea about the golden goose, and the golden goose, the story is that the goose lays a golden egg every day and the farmer kills it in the end because he wants to get all the gold out because he can't wait for his daily golden egg. It's a lovely story, and what it's saying is that, basically what we're doing is we want to keep the ability to produce golden eggs. We want to keep that ability to carry on giving tremendous value. So we want to look after the goose. We don't want to kill the goose. We want to make sure the goose is exercising well. We want to feed the goose well. We want to look after the goose and be kind to the goose. And this actually works in nature as well, that the eggs that come from chickens that are looked after, that are free range, are much healthier and they taste much better and they're much better for you. So there is a corollary with real everyday practices. Similarly, would you rather eat meat that comes from a turkey that's lived in a battery farm situation, or one that's been roaming around the grass and sort of hasn't had antibiotics pumped into it all the time? So this whole idea of regenerative, when it comes to you and the law of attraction, is when you want stuff, and as a result of wanting it, you agree that you're going to give something in return for it. You can't be running out of anything as a result of giving. Let's say you've got £1,000 that you can give to other people to benefit them. If you give it away, let's say you give £10 to help somebody, then you've got £990 left. If you give £100 away, you've got £900 left. That is a degenerative way to operate. If you do things sensibly, let's say you've still got £1,000, but you give out money in a way that brings more value to all people, so the idea of lending money is, of course, the way that the regenerative concept brings its way into that. You can microlend. Well, I'm going to give you £100. You need to do something with it, and you need to bring that value back to me. If you want to charge interest as well, that's fine. That doesn't necessarily matter as long as you're not doing it degeneratively. So the parable of the talents is all about that as well. It's like, basically, if you have talents, it's your job to use them and to grow them and to do more with them. It's not your job to use them up in a way because you're trying to help everybody else. So the secret to making the law of attraction work for you in your operations, in what you do, in your job, in your business, in your consulting, in your life in general, when you're giving value, make sure that you're doing it in a way that after you've given the value, you are more capable, you've got more energy, you've got more resources, you've got more inspiration, you've got more ideas, you've got more money, you've got more enthusiasm and everything than when you started giving. And that's the concept of giving regeneratively, or regenerative value. All right, that's enough from me. It's Tom Cassidy, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.